I decided to get into research because I wanted to know what was ahead of the textbook, because it takes a few years for the scientific community to agree on facts and data that they look at and finally decide that this is good and solid enough to put in a textbook. But when you are in class and you read this textbook, you're actually just reading knowledge that's a few years behind. So I wanted to get on to the very edge of research and see what's actually happening now. I'm looking at how a single cell, a zygote, becomes a full functioning organism, and in this process there has to be a bunch of controls at every cell division. And I'm looking at a single cell division where one cell becomes two different types of cells, and we're just looking at how that's controlled, how you send information to one cell and send information to the other cell. And we can look at this by using new technologies in genomics, where we look at every single molecule. The big goal in research is, of course, to find something new, and that's what's the most exciting part of it. It's to find something that no one else has ever known up until this point, even if it's this tiny question of how this one type of cell in one animal becomes two, that has all these implications that you're not even sure about yet, but you know it's important, and it's just the fact that no one else knows it at that time is very exciting. Lab time is really limited when you're in a class of 30 people, so undergraduate research lets you get into the lab, have a project that you kind of own yourself. It really allows you to focus in on one question that you're really interested in. Along the way, you meet all kinds of challenges, whether it's you're too busy and you have a schedule that you have to work around your experiment, or that your experiment just doesn't work and you have to do some error analysis and see what you did wrong and how you can improve it. So it's this continuous process of trying something out and seeing what happens, and that's actually just what science is, right? Doing something and seeing the result of it and hopefully learning something new.